When we look at Nutricia Homeward Connections, it's like the single point of everything. So it's about having that 360-degree view of our patients. If the system is in the middle, you've got the nurses can log into the system, you've got the patient coordinators, you've got our customers. In the modern world, people want things much more simpler, easy, intuitive. They don't want to be pouring through manuals of how to use something. And I think with this system, it takes us into the future.
Using connections is part of the dietetic role. Certainly if you're working in home enteral feeding and you work alongside Nutricia, you use connections, and it's an everyday thing. It's probably several times a day that you'll be accessing that programme.
If you think about Nutricia and how we innovate, this is absolutely key to our sort of success, having that platform, having the system.
You can kind of go through step by step, and if you miss something, it picks it up and you can go back and edit that quite easily. So I think it's one of those that my feeling is you can use just the once and you can very quickly pick up what you need to do.
It's a very, very easy system. If you're able to log in and you've got, an email address, that's all you need, and create your own password, that is all you need to basically log in. It's such an easy system.
I think our previous system, in lots of ways it was very good, but it didn't give us that sustainability or really taking us into the future.
I think it just makes everybody's life easier, the new system. Everybody has that visibility. It's more transparent and open, and everybody can see.
Having an online system, is a major benefit for anybody who needs to use it. So for that, I love the fact that Nutricia have this and that they are offering it to service users. So that's a big plus for me.
For me as a dietitian, one of the most important things is that I can get hold of information very quickly. All I have to do is type in the patient name, the record comes up, I can go straight in the nursing notes and see what they've done. And that's fantastic, because then if I'm then calling the patient, I've got that information there and I'm up to date.
We decided we would try the online. It was just nice to have some control, especially with everything going on with Milo. You have a lot of things out of your control, and it was just nice to have something where we could actually think, oh, well, this is how much stock we have, and let's put in the various quantities, and we know exactly when it's going to arrive.
With connections, you've got a few simple steps. It can take literally, I'd say, 5 minutes to set a new patient up.
It's anything that saves me time, which means I can spend more time looking after my patients and their families, it's got to be better.
The nurses can see the same as us. They can see when the last button was sent out to the patient. They can do the same orders as what we can see, but also if they put a note on the system that they're going to visit the patient, the dietitians can see that as well. We all interact together.
The fact that it is quite intuitive, the fact that you have information at your fingertips, you still have somebody at the end of the phone. So if you're not sure about something, if you've made a change and you want to check that that's actually been actioned, you can still pick up the phone.
In this day and age, I think to be a successful business, and for me more importantly deliver a sort of absolute second to none service, you need to have that digital platform, you need to have that capability.